are my tits out? Like, and everyone's jaws drop. Like, jaws were dropping to the ground. I'm like, yo, your shit is so low, you're gonna have to get fucking surgery on that motherfucker. I don't think it's gonna come back up. Like, that's how bad it was, okay? And then the security guard starts walking over. Like, you could hear the wrath in his goddamn footsteps. Can't I go anywhere and do anything right? Like, I breathe the air fucking incorrectly these days. Like, okay, y'all. First off, hi, what's going on? I have wanted to tell you guys this story for so fucking long, but like, I'm kind of fucking lazy and I kind of suck at execution these days. Like, I'm actually really annoyed at myself, and like, maybe you guys can help me stay accountable because I love YouTube so much, but I also, I don't know, I get like really depressed and in a funk, as you saw in one of my previous videos. Hi, Trisha Paytas moment, like, fuck. But I get really bad at like consistently posting. So today marks the day that is over. I'm ready to blow up. So I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I know I don't have like fucking 12 million followers, but like I think I have like 10.5 right now, and like every single one of you, like, I love you guys. Like, you guys are the best. Like, literally, YouTube is what gets me up in the morning. Like, when I'm depressed and really sad, the only thing that helps me and keeps me going is thinking about YouTube and filming tomorrow. Like, I swear to God. So thank you. Like, you guys help me more than you think. Like, literally. I'm like, what is this hand movement? Okay, so I have wanted to tell you guys this story so long, okay, for so long. So let's just get into it. For the longest time, I've done like promo modeling. And so this one company, it was like an alcohol company, hits me up and they're like, hey, like, and I don't know if I'm gonna say this artist's name or not yet, because I don't want to get sued. So anyways, they hit me up and they're like, hey, like, we have this gig coming up. Like, it's a really, like, I'm talking like the #1 largest country artist. Like, when you think country, this person immediately pops into your head, like the name of this person. Do you know what I mean? That is not even like straight up like clickbaiting. Like, I'm not like lying. This is 100. This story is so true. It's not even funny. So this is the number. This person immediately pops into your head. Okay. Huge country artist, like huge. Okay. Everyone knows who this, like, I hate country. I hate country. Sorry to all my country viewers out there. And I even know who this person is and could literally sing like at least 5 of their songs, like right now. That's how like famous they are. So anyways, I get a DM and it's like, or a text or an email. They're like, hey, like, this like alcohol company is gonna be like touring with this person and like needs girls in Denver to come to the concert at the Broncos Stadium, and like, you're gonna be going on stage, like, you'll be backstage, blah blah blah, you'll get to meet everyone, like. And I'm like, okay, like, hi, I'm getting paid like $100 an hour and I get to meet this person and go backstage at a country concert and go on stage. Like, where am I, like, why would I say no? Like, you know what I mean? Like, hello, it's not like I haven't any fucking other things going on in my life. Like, let's be real here. So I'm like, let's send it. So I go, you know, we do the basic promo modeling shit, like go outside of the stadium, hand out like little flyers, like go meet people, blah blah blah, and take pictures with people. And then we had to go backstage. And so when we go backstage, we're back there and we're like, we had to go on stage at halftime in front of the entire Broncos stadium was filled with people. Okay, so I'm on stage and we have to like throw out t-shirts and we're like dancing, like doing all this stuff. I had so many people texting me after this, like, were you just on the blank stage, like country artist blank? Are you at the concert? Like, were you just on the Broncos stadium stage? Like, what? And I'm like, bitch, that was me. Like, like laughing my ass off. Like, I didn't even, like, how did we get here? Like, what? So anyways, I'm back after the whole concert was over, super fun. I get to go backstage and there was like a couple songs left. I think there were like 3 songs left. So they're like, girls, like, you guys are done for the night. Like, if you want to go backstage and like watch the rest of the concert, like, you're more than welcome to. So I'm like, fuck yeah, like, I'm gonna stay back there for a little. So I go backstage and there's this girl and she's gorgeous, blonde hair, like a little bit older. I think like she looked like late 20s, so still young, gorgeous, right? And I'm like, we just like hit it off. Like there's some people, you know, you just click with people, and I've always been like really mature for my age, so older people and I get along great. And when I say older, I mean like a couple years older than me, you know what I mean? Not like old. This girl is like young still. So I've just always got along with like people that are a little more mature than the kids my age, because like, hi, I'm a mature bitch. Classy and sophisticated. She ends up being like one of the like biggest like football broadcasters. So like when football, like when there's like, basically she is a news reporter for football. I'm like, how do I put this in correct terminology, because I don't know what the fuck I am saying, but you probably know what I'm saying, okay? And that's all that matters, is you, okay? So basically what happens is when football teams are like perform or like fucking whatever, she goes out there and like reports on them. So she's like on the field with all these like athletes, and so like she's like a public figure, you know what I mean? It's not like she's like fucking Nicki Minaj or like on some like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star shit, but like she's a public figure, you know? People know her. Good following on Instagram. I'm like, shout out, girl. You know who you are if you're watching this. What's good? Haven't talked to you in a while, but you cute. We love you. So anyways, we hit it off, and she's like, you're dope. Like, what are you doing after this? And I end up meeting one of her friends that lives in Denver, and we just like all click. And I'm like, you're dope. Like, no plans. Why do you ask? And she's like, okay, well, we actually came here with... I almost said his name. Oh my God. We came here with the country artist. Like, I am not even from, she's like, I'm not even from Denver. Came out here with this person. Like, he flew me out here to see him. And I'm like, oh, word. And she's like, so, like, what are you doing after? Like, do you want to come on the tour bus with us? And I'm like, I mean, yes. I'm like, I hate country, and also this artist is not hot, but I am zound. Like, who would say no to that, right? I'm like, hi, like, let's go. So, the concert is over, and we go backstage, and so there's a huge ass security guard that's like blocking off. We have to like walk all the way like backstage to the tour bus that was like behind the whole stadium. Like, it was a little bit of a journey. So we get there, and there's this huge ass security guard standing behind, in front of like, there was like a section for the tour bus, and then it was all gated, so like no one could see in, and it was like blocked off and like super exclusive, like super like, like you're high end and like trendy if you're there, like you're a popular ass bitch, you know what I mean? Like, if this was high school, I would be one of the popular kids right now. You feel me? Like, it was kind of a big deal. So, we get back there, and he's like, already knows the two girls because they came here with this person, the country artist. But then he like looks at me and he's like, who's this? And I'm a lot younger like than the other girls, you know, so they're like, she's younger, but like she's super cool. Like, they're like trying to like, they're like the salesman for Julia Lynn Sandoval. Literally, they're like, you want her backstage, like you want her in your tour bus, like she is so dope. She may be a little bit younger, but she's for you. Like, we stand for her. She's a queen, right? And so I'm just like sitting here like, this is so awkward when people are like complimenting me so much and trying to like get me into the backstage, and I'm just like sitting here like, hi, my name is Julia. So anyways, I finally like am able to go back there, and like once I go back there, I'm like kind of confused because there's just like so many people, like so many people. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm less popular now. No. But I'm just like, hey, there's a lot of fucking people, and they're like older too. Like, they're like straight up like parents, like families. And I'm just like sitting here in kind of like a little bit of promiscuous outfit, just kind of like, hi mom and dad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just awkward. And so anyways, we're standing there, we're talking, I'm trying to not be awkward, I'm trying to like vibe with these people, but they're like so much older and like have kids and families, so I'm like, what do I talk about? Like, how was the mac and cheese you made for dinner last night? Like, do you know what I mean? It was just fucking weird. So, we're standing there, and all of a sudden, I get a tap on my shoulder, and I'm like, the fuck? bitch, did I say you could fucking touch me? No, I'm just like, I was actually like, the fuck, you know what I mean? So I turn around, I'm like smiling, like, and this individual is so fucking short, so I'm like more so like, what is this old dude trying to fucking, like, hi old man, like, can I help you, sir? Like, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, hi, and he's like, hi sweetie, or hi sweetheart, and I'm like, hi. He's like, what's your name? And I'm like, hi, like, I'm Julia, like, so nice to meet you, like, what's your name? And everyone's jaws drop, and I'm just like, are my tits out? Like, I don't get, like, is my fucking shorts too short? Like, I don't understand, what did I do? And so I'm like looking here, and we're just like, me and this little man are just staring at each other, and I'm just like, are you gonna tell me your fucking name? And like, literally, this is, I turn and I look around me, and everyone's like, oh, like literal gasping. Like, you know the sound effect of gasping? Like, it was like that in real life. Like, oh, like jaws were dropping to the ground. I'm like, yo, your shit is so low, you're gonna have to get fucking surgery on that motherfucker. I don't think it's gonna come back up. Like, that's how bad it was, okay? And then the girls that I came backstage with are like behind me, like cracking up, and I'm just like, what is funny? And then the security guard starts walking over, and I'm just like, can't I go anywhere and do anything right? Like, I breathe the air fucking incorrectly these days. Like, I don't know what is wrong with, do I have like, I just fucking do everything wrong across my forehead? Like, I don't get it. Like, hi. So anyways, he looks at me and he goes, and I'm like, what was your name? And he literally goes, gives me the dirtiest fucking look. Keep in mind, everyone's laughing around me. I feel like I'm in a fucking episode of Mean Girls back in high school where I'm getting bullied and I'm just like the nerd at lunch, like trying to eat their lunch and just getting like fucking picked on. And I'm just like, I thought I was with families that make mac and cheese. Why are you bullying me? Like, you know what I mean? And he gives me the dirtiest fucking look. So dirty. Like, literally like, fuck you, you're a dumb cunt ass bitch. Like, fucking, I hope you die type of look. And I'm just like, bleh. Turns around, trudges, like you could hear the wrath in his goddamn footsteps, walking back to the trailer, gets into his tour bus, and I'm standing like behind it, okay? Slams that motherfucker in my face, slams it. Like, I am talking like loud as fuck, to the point where literally if you were outside of the gates, you would be like, was that a gunshot? Like, it was loud, dude. And so then all of a sudden, I'm just sitting here like, did I really just do that right now? You guys, I asked the fucking country artist what his fucking name was. I asked him. I literally just watched his entire fucking concert for 4 hours straight, and I asked the motherfucker what his name is. I'm literally like, what do you mean, Julia? What do you fucking mean? Like, why? Why are you like this? Like, this whole night was gonna be fine. You were gonna hang out with, you were gonna meet all these cool people. You were gonna make new friends. You were possibly gonna go to Tennessee and be like country with all of them later in life because you were gonna be such good friends. Like, and you had to ask him what his goddamn name was when you saw him on the fucking stage for 4 hours straight. Like, this describes my life. Like, this is just everything. My life in a nutshell. That's just Julia Lynn Sandoval written all over it. Like, literally. Fuck. So, anyways, I end up turning around, looking around me, and everyone is laughing their asses off. Like, did that really just happen? Like, everyone was shook-if. Shook-if. Not even just shook, shook-if. Like, it was bad, okay? And the security guard walks up to me, and I'm just like, yo. And he's like, that was bad. And I was like, I know. I am aware. That was very bad. And then the girls look at me and they're like, girl, really? And I'm like, girl, I know. Like, and I'm just like, I think I'm gonna go. I'm like, I know this night just started, but I think my night just ended, so I'm gonna go. And the security guard's like, yeah, I think that would be best. And I'm just like, I said, toodles, honey. Like, but here's the thing, you guys, like, okay, I'm an idiot, but I'm also not that much of an idiot because he had a fucking cowboy hat on the whole time, which added like fucking 5 inches to this fool. Like, he literally was like 5 inches taller with the cowboy hat on and the cowboy boots, and then he takes them off, and all I see is some fucking short-ass bald dude standing in front of me, and I'm like, yo, I already know he's taller than this, but I didn't know he did, like, I thought he had hair under that fucking hat, so I don't know that your ass is bald. Like, it's not like I listen to you daily. Like, I don't even know who you are. I just can sing your fucking music, like, because you're so fucking goddamn famous. Like, so anyways, that is basically the story on how I met literally the world's most famous country artist, and basically he fucking hates me now. We're just moving up in life and like making so many connections and just like leveling the fuck up that like levels to this shit. Moves. We're making money moves over here. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, thank you so much for watching today. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.